my first law test. Tell me, why is the hey neighbor? Travis Scott is coming. Test week assignment done. So I got 82%.
You got me thinking you're the only one out there for me. You got me thinking you're the only one out there for me. Charge it to the game I play. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. So I'm back. So it's currently the 28th of March. It's 9:30 now. So I'm like, let me just pick up my camera and record a bit. I tried to record yesterday, but I didn't record that much. So yesterday, just to give you guys a recap, I was trying to put an all-nighter because writing a test today, which was my first law test. Let me just record for you guys like a realistic study weekend or realistic productive week, or I don't know how I'm gonna title this video, but something along those lines. This is gonna be the most realistic studying vlog I'm probably gonna have, because I don't have class this whole week because I have a test week. Okay, so I just realized that it's actually 3 a.m. but let me just give you guys a few, like a quick summary of what I've been doing recently. I don't mind how I'm actually tired. So these are the few of the questions, like practice test questions that we did in the actual class, and I made sure to write each and everything, like the question that could be possibly asked, and then my answers, which I did in pencil, and the correct answers I did in color pen, did in red the correct answers, did in purple the correct answers. They also here the correct answers in purple. So these are the stuff that is definitely going to be asked, like the important questions. And then my lecture also gave us like a breakdown of possible questions that I might get, because it doesn't set the test, it's set by obviously the whatever department. I don't even know who sets the exams, but I had 3 chapters to study. So it's learning unit 1, learning unit 2, and learning unit 3. So it's not a lot of pages, just like what I think it's in total. These are like 6 pages of notes so far, because I've made notes for learning unit 1 and 2. So I've learned the first 2 chapters, then I must still write notes on chapter 3. Chapter 3 I started with that, but I made like just a page of notes. I'm gonna add them on tomorrow. So tomorrow I should be done with all of my notes for this topic, and then I'm just gonna go through my notes, teach myself active recall, doodle, not mind maps, or like just like shorts, like acronyms, shorts, things just to remember important stuff. Because what I like about this is that even the certain stuff that I have to know, for example, I have to know my definitions. Obviously it's that because it's law, they want the definitions very specific. Just have to know a few of the acts. I just have to know a few legal terminologies. I have to know a few of the cases. But yeah, that was basically what I did yesterday. So I just tried to do an all-nighter. I pushed as much as I could. But yeah, so today I also wrote a test. This was my first test for below person. So the test wasn't bad, I won't lie, because I thought the test was like out of 100 marks. They're not overstudied, they're not crammed, they're not studied, like, because I thought it was like 400. I thought it was a 100-mark paper for 2 hours, only to get into the exam, and I'm like, only to get into test to find that it's only out of 50 marks, and it was like an hour, and I was like, ow. And I literally went through the whole textbook, went through my lecture slides, lecture notes, went through, they also gave us like a few past paper questions they might ask us, went through all 30 questions. They probably asked like 10 out of those 30 questions, but it was actually quite an easy test, I won't lie. But let me not jinx it. Fingers crossed I did well, because I'm expecting distinctions for that test. Also, it's my first test, so I have to start off on a good note. But anyways, I won't lie, this, guys, the way there's a lot that happened today. So let me just give you guys a quick recap of this morning. So as you guys know, I wrote my test today, and then I think my test started at 8, but I had to wait till 7:30. Did I not wake up at 7 o'clock? Mind you, I think I went to bed at 12 or 11:30 studying for the test. I'm like, I'm gonna wake up at 5:30 or 5 just to go through my books again, skim again. Then I'd wake up at 7. Like I was so confused. I literally had to get ready fast, and literally had to go and write. It was just a chaotic morning. It was just a lot going on. And then if I thought that was worse, luckily I got to school at 7:30. I got to school before I wrote my exam, so that's good. But if you thought that was worse, something even worse happened. So when you got into the venue, right? Because also it's my first set, I don't know the protocols, how things work. Normally what I do, like obviously you hand in your phone during the exam, but I don't know what happened to me. I think I left mine in my bag or something. And then my phone was like, I think I was charging on my laptop, right? So I thought my phone was off, but I forgot that when you charge your phone, it switches back on. Then I'm like, okay, I thought that maybe my phone was on silence. Not at all. It was not on silence. I'm not on do not disturb. Then literally I wrote from 8. I think at like 8:40, I was like, okay, about to finish my papers on the last question. Did my phone not start ringing? Did my phone not start ringing? Mind you, in my head, I'm like, when I heard the phone ring, I'm like, okay, it can't be my phone. Like, it's a standard iPhone ringtone. It can be anybody. Then I'd look around. Then vigilator literally comes, or the moderator literally comes, takes a bag, and says, whose bag is this? Then I'd feel my soul leaving my body. And also my friend was sitting behind me. He was like, and I was like, shh, now your bag is you. Oh. But I was like, oh, it's mine. And I literally had to go up. And then she's like, hand in your phone. I'm like, oh. And she's like, no, I want to speak to after exam. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yo, my first exam, that's what happens. But anyways, it's fine. Let me put this on you. The way it's raining outside, so it's cold, but it's not that cold. So let me also give you guys a recap of the next few days. So it's a Thursday, tomorrow is a Friday. There's some events at school. There's a soul cafe event that we're gonna go to. See, this like keeps switching off, which is annoying. But anyways, there's some soul cafe event they wanna go to tomorrow. It's from 7 p.m. until 1. The way I've been going out so many times, like I'm not even in the mood to go out anymore. Like I'm honestly just tired of going out like I've been going out. And if you know me, like I'm a very like social person. Any social events, I'm there. Like I'll make a plan. If you tell me we have to go somewhere tomorrow, not tomorrow, but like in the next few days, I will be there. Make me to get there. So on tomorrow we have an event. Also, this university likes hosting events every 5 cents. But anyways, there's an event tomorrow. I don't know if I'm just gonna probably just go there and show my face. I'll see because my friends are going. And then what else? Me and my close friends, my friends from school, want to like my best of best friends want to go to maybe like a nice little chill date. We're thinking of maybe going to Rosebank, but that might be like next month. We'll see. We're still trying to organize that. And then we want to make like a nice simple date. I don't know where we wanna go. We'll see. Maybe like a simple restaurant nearby. We'll see what we decide. And then also, guys, can we also talk about something? I know this is me rambling, but I was looking at the lineup for like concerts, what's going on this year concert, because I wanted to go to a concert. Because the last year I went to last year December I went to Chris Brown and Russ. I was like, yeah, I had to go to more concerts. This year, in 2025 is going to be a very big fixture. 2025 is going to be very expensive, guys, because the year just started like 3 months ago. Tell me, why is the Hey Neighbor? Travis Scott is coming, and then there's is it Rocking the Daisies? Somewhere I think it's Rocking the Daisies. Like before, like Hello Neighbor literally announced this morning that Doja Cat is coming. Zandi's coming. Yeah. Hey Neighbor is one that announced this morning. Hey Neighbor is in Pretoria this year, and it's Doja Cat that's coming. And then I think that's, I don't know when that is, and then I think that's in August if I'm not mistaken. And then Rocking the Daisies, I think Rocking the Daisies is Summer Walker. That's in October, like the 11th of October. So that's closer to my birthday. I need to make a plan for that. It's in Cape Town for that. So yeah, I need to make a plan. At least I still have my flight ticket, so I can use my flight ticket. That's fine. Accommodation I can find because my parents pay for this other company thing where like when you come to vacation, literally you call them and then they organize accommodation for you, everything free of charge. So at least that's sorted. But I need to see if I can find an accommodation near the event. So we'll see. And then there's Travis Scott that's coming in like I think on the 4th or 5th of October. So if there's money to go to all of these events, how am I gonna go to Cape Town, then Joburg, then PTA, all in the span of like a few days? It's gonna be very expensive here. Time to go and find a job. Time to do drop shipping. Time to what's the thing, forex, because bedway, because there's no ways. But yeah, guys, just a lot going on this year. But anyways, let me stop rambling. I have to eat something. Like, I'm hungry. I have not eaten. I think I last ate like this morning for lunch, and that was when I went to the gym. And that was like at 2 p.m. I haven't eaten since. And we ordered KFC, but I'm hungry and the KFC is finished, so now I'm forced to eat, like, to mix and match what I found in the fridge. I don't know what I'm gonna make, honestly speaking. I'm so lazy to make like proper meal and cook for myself. You shouldn't have cornflakes. Rice crisps are the best cornflakes. I haven't had these in a while. So I'm just gonna have this, and then I'm just gonna chill that time, maybe like watching a movie or something. These are the ones he slapped. So anyways, I'm just gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do, honestly speaking. I wanna see if I can find like a nice movie to watch, because I watched like a few series these weeks. I watched WandaVision. I just finished that like 30 minutes ago. Done with WandaVision. Watched Temptation Island. Done with Temptation Island. I watched something else. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, it's also something else that I watched, but I forgot it. I also watched like a few horror movies also. So I was going through Netflix and I saw that there's actually a new show on Netflix, so I'm gonna watch that. And then I also watched Abbott Elementary like yesterday, so I have to wait the following next week for a new episode. Oh yes, now I remember what I watched. So I watched this show called The Residents. I'm not sure you guys can see this, but it's a show called The Residents. It's on Netflix. So it's basically about like this detective that's trying to solve like a crime that happened in the White House. It's very interesting. So I'm done with that. I don't want to explain too much because it's over. So I'm gonna watch a new show now. So this is the $1 Million Secret. So I'm gonna watch that now. I watched the trailer and it seems quite interesting. I like competition / game shows. So I'm gonna watch this. Very interesting. I think it's interesting too. I think it's similar to The Mole. I'm not sure if you guys know The Mole, but The Mole is also another like a competition like USC show on Netflix, where basically people have to guess who the mole is. So you have to guess who's sabotaging the game and whatever. So I think this is similar to that, because in the trailer they're like, there's someone that is a millionaire, so you have to try and guess who it is to win the money. I don't know how it works. So I'm gonna watch an episode. There's 3 episodes so far. Then episode 4, 5, 6 are coming out next week, and then 7 and 8 are coming out the following week. So I'm gonna watch like maybe 1 episode or 2 and just see how it is, and then also gonna do like a few other stuff, personal stuff. So yeah. Okay guys, so it's the next day now. So, ooh, I look so nice, I won't lie. Mind you, just woke up like a few minutes ago. So, I'm just using my front cam. Hopefully, the quality is not too bad. But it's currently 3:30. I think I woke up like an hour ago. It's 3:30. I didn't have school today, so thank God. Test week, assignment week done so far. I have other assignments that I have to do next week. I have an assignment due next week Friday, then another one next week Monday, so I have to submit those soon. So I have to head out of the house in the next 3 hours. I need to go and take a shower, get ready, then leave. Because the event starts at 7 until 1 a.m. I think I'm probably going to leave at like 11. I don't think I'm going to stay until 1 because I'm so tired. I've been going out. This is like my 3rd week in a row going out. Like I'm tired. So, but at least it's nearby. It's not that far. So I'm going to ask my mom and my dad to drop me off at a friend's house. And I think we're going to go to the event and then we'll go back. So we said we're going to meet at, I think we said 6:30. So I still have 3 more hours. Do you feel that? But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but anyways, I was busy like talking to my friends about a concert, like what concerts are happening this year. So obviously I discussed this, there's a lot of concerts that I want to go to, but I realized that there's also other concerts like Cotton Fest. I've been wanting to go to Cotton Fest for a longer time. I think I've been wanting to go since I was like 14, 15, but because I was underage at that time, even though there's kids that sneak in, but don't know how they get in. But anyways, I think this might be the year I finally go, because I was looking at the tickets actually very cheap, so I think I might go. And then and I'm also way above of age. I'm literally gonna be 19. And then I also want to go to 𝐒𝐿B, but 𝐒𝐿B, there's like, I think the tickets are like 75-80% sold, so there's still a few tickets left. There's, I think phase 1, 2, and 3 are gone. There's phase 4 tickets that are left over. And then there's VIP tickets that are left over. But if I look at the prices, they're way cheaper than like Travis Scott's. Because Travis Scott, the tickets that I wanted are sold out. Because I wanted to get like, because there's general standing and there's front row standing. So because I saw people buying tickets. I'm like, even people just have money lying around. But the only time that people bought general standing, I'm like, be for real. General standing was like 900 rand, which is not bad. But it's literally standing at the back. What's the point? I wanted front row standing. So front row standing, there's another section literally in the front next to the stage, next to Travis. And I think those tickets were like 1.9 if I'm not mistaken. But at least you're in the front, which is 2K is expensive, but at least you're in the front, that makes sense. But people are spending 900 rand for you to stand up and gonna be at the back, because for Chris Brown I wanted to do standing, but I'm like, I'm not gonna stand for that long. So I did seated tickets, which were quite expensive, but at least because how the stage was positioned, there was like a stage and there was a whole like a walkway stage where Chris Brown actually walked, then he flew on his strings and came to the front, so I was technically in the front. But I don't know how Travis is gonna be performing. The things that I don't know that many Travis Scott songs, so I don't know. I only know like a few songs, but anyways, and those are like old. I don't even know who's gonna play those songs, but yeah. So the general standing are finished. Then the others that I wanted also finished. So Travis Scott, if I want Travis Scott, I have to go and take out maybe like 2K, 6K, which I'm not gonna take out, honestly speaking. So we got some McDonald's. I bought something different, not something I would normally buy, but I just got regular chips. Got 2 small cheeseburgers. These, so when last I ate a cheeseburger? So I think my go-to meal is definitely a fold over, or like the 6 chicken nugget meal. That's my go-to. And then just a Coke. Coke Zero slaps, I won't lie. It's actually, even that comment that you have to add like an extra like 2 rand or 4 rand, this is actually better than normal Coke, I won't even lie. But yeah, I'm such a big bag. I didn't realize that I remember that I had KFC stuff, but I left my leftover wings in here, so Like, so it's a few days later, and all I can say is that life I eat that bad. In life I eat that bad, guys. Life is not that bad. There's hope. Hey guys, the past few days I haven't recorded as much as I would like to record. I wanted to give you guys like a proper, honest, unfiltered like week of varsity, like a proper week of me writing test, assignments, essays, projects, a lot of things that I had to do, like online meetings and stuff, but I couldn't do that because it was just a lot. So I think I'm first gonna try to submit all my work, and then I'll discuss with you guys what I've been doing and everything, because I'm not very productive when I'm recording, and I'm also doing my school. It's just a lot of pressure on myself. But anyway, so all I can say that these past, I think it's the 3rd of April if I'm not mistaken, it's Thursday, and all I can say that the past few days have been shit. Like, I don't swear, but the past few weeks, yo Mudimo. I was going through a tornado, a natural disaster, a catastrophe. Like, it was just a mess this week, especially the weekend. But that's a different. This one needs a story time one. It needs only like my close friends know, and people at my school that are close to me know. But a story time, just a summary. Maybe I'll summarize it for you guys later on in this video. I'll see. But anyway, so the past few days just in a mess. From Friday night, I'm not sure. Okay, I haven't vlogged now, but Friday night I went out with a few friends and just a mess. Definitely gonna abstain from going out for now. And then Saturday, Sunday is also a mess because I'm still recovering from Friday nights. It's fine. And then Monday and Tuesday, I wrote a test last week. When was it? Yeah, I wrote my test last week, Tuesday. My law of person for my LLB Law, and then I also had I submitted my English project. So on Monday, the first thing we were told that our English projects were terrible. That like apparently we messed up the referencing, because the referencing is different. It's not Harvard reference, it's a specific law referencing. But we did bad. Like they minus 10% from everybody. I was like, yo, so there goes that 90%. Like, yo. Anyways, and then mind you, it's our first project, so we also don't know how to do anything, but it's fine. And then I wrote my law of person family test last week, and I was like, it wasn't a bad, so quite an easy test. But you know, sometimes you think something's too easy. When something's too overly easy, that's when you start to doubt that, why is it too easy? Is it a catch? And then we were told on Tuesday, I think, that apparently like the tests were not bad, like people did well, but I think there was like only like 20 people that got 80% and above. So I was like, yo, Mutumaka, what's the chance that I'm in those 20 kids? Mind you, there's like 100 and something kids in that class. I'm like, is there a hope for me? But I'm like, I had faith in myself, and I'm like, you never know. I wanted to get above 90, but I'll explain that later on. And then also they were like the lowest mark was like 28%. I was like, yo, Mutumaka, yo. And I was like, I knew it was me, but I'm like, guys, the test was easy. The fact that there's people that got below 50s and stuff, I was like, and I'm a bit scared. It's shaky up there, but it's fine. And then now I had another project. This is Introduction and Foundations to Law. I have to write a 2,000 word essay, but I have 2, so that's a total of 4,000 words. I'm done with the first essay. Still have to fix my footnotes. Yo, guys, whoever does law or LLB, whatever law, like if you guys do footnotes, you know that footnotes are a hassle. Footnotes are a nightmare. Like the first, I don't know how to do my footnote. Like they're easy to do, but like the format, like sometimes you're not sure how it's supposed to be structured. So I just mess that up sometimes. I think in my first project, I kind of messed up my footnotes, but it's fine. I learned from my mistakes. So footnotes, have to finish those, have to finish my referencing for my first essay. Then my second essay, I'm like a quarter done, have to finish that. I need another 2,000 words, because my first one, I need between 2,000 to 3,000 words. I have 2.5 words, so I'm done. I just have to do my conclusion and my referencing, I'll do that. This one, I have to finish, I'm only like a quarter way done. I'm not even halfway done with this essay. I have to submit, I only have like literally just below 1,000 words, and I need at least 2,000 minimum. So I have to do my reference. At least I've done my footnotes for this, but I'm also adding one as I go. So I have to do my referencing. I just have all my sites and stuff like just put at the bottom, but I obviously have to put in the proper referencing structure. It's a lot of work. Mind you, it's like 3:30. I have to submit at 11. So let's see if I can cram and push these words, because just a lot. I want to like, these past few days I haven't been sleeping. I've literally been taking my laptop, sitting by the table, sitting on the sofa, falling asleep, waking up at 4 o'clock, going to bed, taking my laptop to my room, falling asleep in my room, waking up in the middle of the night just to type a few sentences, go back to sleep, wake up. Like today I had class in the morning, but I was like, I can't because it's business. I'm fine with business. Like I'm up to date. I'll just sacrifice one lecture. I'll join the second class of business and I'll also join my other class because we're giving us our law of person test today. Don't mind me speaking fast. I'm just in a rush. There's a lot that I have to do. So besides my essay that I had to submit, my laptop switched off. I had to charge it. So today they gave us our test. I wouldn't like if it wasn't for these tests, I wouldn't have come to school today. I wouldn't because so it was like, no, I'm gonna hand out your test tomorrow. So if he didn't say I was gonna get my test, I probably wouldn't have come today, honestly. I would have come to school and just sat in the library and just did my work, which is what I did because I had a class from 8 until 10 and then 10 until 12, but I only joined at like 9, I think, past 9 until 12. Then I went to the library from 12 until 3 o'clock. So I got my essay back-ish. Should I have my student number and stuff? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. Hi, whatever you guys see. So I'm not sure you guys can see that, but I'll tell you guys if you can't see that. So I got 82%. And obviously because the first test was fairly easy, but I'm just happy because a lot of kids did not get this. So I was like, yo, thank God, Ndumaka. I made a bet in our lecture. I'm like, I'm gonna get above 85%, but it's fine. It's close enough. For the first test, it's not bad. So considering also because my lecture was like, nah, you don't listen to my class. And I'm like, no, I listen. Let's get 85% above, which I didn't get that, but at least shows that I don't listen to that class. Out of all my class, that's the class that I listen to the least. But when I heard that there was test, I was like, let me prepare. I think I prepared like 5 days or 6 days in advance. Prepared, wrote all my notes, wrote all my slides, like literally taught myself, taught my mom, walked around the house, wrote on my whiteboard like I taught myself. Because I think what I love about law also, which I don't know, but I feel like this is the best degree I could have chosen to study because of the subjects and how it's laid out. Because in school, I'm good with like subjects that I have to learn. Like with maths and all those other practical subjects, physics, and then like I was not the best because I'm not a very practical person. I don't know what you call it, practical or what, I don't know. But I'm a more like, is it practical? I don't know what it's called, but I'm more of a person. I'm not good with like numbers and stuff and calculus, but when it comes to learning subjects, so I'm happy that I got this because I need to get amazing. I have a goal for myself that I know that I can achieve, especially because it's first year. I don't think first year is that demanding. There's a few stuff that I stressed, but it's first year. Even my lecture was like, guys, if you plan your stuff properly, it's first year. There's no reason for you to be sleeping at 4 a.m. Maybe in like 3rd, 4th year, but it's first year. So yeah, the only reason I'm sleeping in the middle of the night is because I didn't plan my timetable properly. But yeah, so far I'm doing good. Just get up at the English project because of how we were told that they deducted marks for referencing. So hopefully I did well for that. And then this, I'm gonna do well first. Then I have another project that's due on Friday, so I'm gonna go and do those now. Like if I can, because this thing is due at 11:59. If I can at least submit this before 10, because I know after 10, that's when more kids start to submit. So like the student portal thing is very slow. So I don't want it to be an issue that I try to submit, then it gives me error or it kicks me out, and then I must email the lecturer. I must take screenshots to prove that I submitted. I don't want that story. I'm so sorry. Hey guys, so it's a few hours later. I'm just pissed. I'm just in a terrible mood. Yo. Like, this is probably my third assignment that I've been had. This is my third assignment. Yo, I can't even speak anymore. This is the third assignment that I had to hand in, basically. So the first one that I handed in, I did so well. I've been handing them properly hours before the deadline. But today, for someone, I was usually almost done, right? At like 11, I was almost done, right? And then I think I was like, let me just check my referencing, just double check my font sizing, my referencing, my footnotes, my headings, everything like that, right? My spelling, grammar, everything, right? And I'm doing that. I have past leave. I'm like, okay, I'm almost now. I'll submit now because I just submit the next 20 minutes, right? Now when I'm left for like 15 minutes to submit, my laptop does not want to, like the network, like my Word doesn't want to open the document. I'm like, what's going on? Is it my laptop? Is the network? I'm like, let me buy data on my phone and use my phone maybe. Did it? It still took time. I was so annoyed, right? And then I'm like, maybe go to the kitchen because the signal in the kitchen is better, right? I tried to do it, fix it, right? And then it fixed. And then it was like 11:58, trying to do it. Now I forgot that I have to save that document into a PDF. After doing that, I have to go into my files, look for it, attach it, take it, and put it into my student portal thing. So it's just a mess. But I submitted, even though I think I submitted at 2 minutes past 12, so it's 3 minutes late because I had to submit before 11:59. So they might deduct like 10%, 15%. So I give up at this point. But anyways, it's currently 12:30. I have to do another assignment that's due tomorrow, and also I have to do it like now, like try and finish it at least early because I also have plans tomorrow. I'm gonna go to the movies with my friends, so I need to finish that early. So I can't even submit it like late. I need to submit it like now, like manji. So this is what I'm just having for supper. I'm just having some shea butter garlic bread. I don't know if I'm pronouncing proper shea butter, I don't know, but it's just garlic bread, and then with some apple. And then I wanted a sauce, but I couldn't have any like interesting sauce. All the sauce that we have are Nando sauces, and I wanted something new. So I'm like, let me try and make like my own spin on a spicy mayo. So I literally put mayonnaise, put a little bit of milk just to make it like more liquidy, and then I put sriracha sauce inside, and then I mixed it and put it here. And I tasted it. This is one of the best sauce I've made, and I just used 2 ingredients. There's also a bit of honey in here, but it slaps. So I'm gonna have that now and just watch a show. And then also try and do my work, multitask, because I'm so tired. I can't even lie. Like, I'm actually just annoyed, but it's fine. Long day, long life. It's been another long day. I can't even lie. Like, yeah. If you guys hear, it was just from the fridge. There's a deep freezer here where we keep all of our drinks. The 4th of April, it's a Friday. And I just submitted another project today after I had to submit another one last night. So the way I'm still in a bad mood from the assignment that I submitted yesterday, because I submitted like 3 minutes late. So I'm just on it. So hopefully maybe they'll give me a bit of a leeway, grace, because it was my first assignment for the subject. So I don't know. But yeah, so I submitted another project. This is for ENFL, which is English for Law. I submitted a project last week for the subject, and it was fine. My 200 score, so my plagiarism check I think was like very low. So now it's the second part. So when I submit now, can I get 52%? I'm like, Anjan, 52% how? Because I actually paraphrased everything. I literally went through my case laws, my legislation, all that stuff, and I paraphrased it. How is it? And I changed like completely. Like, one thing about it, I'm very good at paraphrasing. Like, I changed it quite significantly. So the fact that, but anyways, I'm like, let me resubmit it, right? So I tried to cancel it, but I forgot that on our portal you can't cancel it, so you have to submit again. So now when I submitted, it was like 30%, which is still high, but I'll take it, because also this 200 in score is so trash, because it literally highlights your name, it'll highlight your heading, it'll highlight you putting numbers, it literally highlights full stops, punctuation, full highlights everything. And it's not like it's a grammar, it just highlights repetitive stuff. So if you use the word similar, it'll highlight similar, so it's like you can't use the word multiple times. So it's fine, I'll just leave it. I tried my best, honestly speaking. So I just sent my lecturer an email just to say that can she please remove the first one before I have issues. And they're like, nah. And they take me to the office. They're like, no, there's a plagiarism issue, whatever. So I don't want to be flagged or get into trouble for that. So yeah. So it is 6:30. So I'm done. I was supposed to go out with my friends today. We plan to meet at 4:30, and it's like 6:30 now. And we want to watch a movie from 7:30 until whatever. But we wanted to do like a little lunch, like a dinner, not dinner, but like a dessert, lunch, dinner type of, early dinner type of vibe. Like just get some desserts and all that stuff. But I couldn't go because I had to submit this thing. And I submitted it like 4 o'clock, so I could have gone. But because of this change at school, and I was just double checking everything, it took time. And then also the network is bad because of the rain and everything's just a mess. So it took me like 2 hours just to change all of my stuff and then resubmit it again. So I'm like, there's no point in me going because I literally have like 30 minutes. I doubt I'm gonna make it because I wanted to change, because I wore these clothes at school. I wanted to change and make something else. I could have gone like this, but still. And also my mom is gone, then my dad only came like now. So I'm like, I don't want to spend like 200 for Uber at this time just to go to the mall right here. Plus I also have to spend on because for movies I only use my mom's car because my mom has the Absa rewards thing. So when I go to movies I only get like 50% or 75% off on movies. So, and also like the vouchers keep adding up because I go to movies like once a year, but it's fine. Yeah, but let me just go home. And in case I also kind of save money, so it's fine. Let me just stay home and take a break because I need, after the past 2 nights of sleepless, not even the past week of having a sleepless night, like from Sunday night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, today also, because I also have another project that's due on Monday and I just started that, and I have another project that's due next week Friday. At least the next week Friday one I should be fine because it's business, it's my strongest subject, and I have quite a few days in between, whereas my other subject is literally on Monday. So I have Saturday, Sunday. Because see, I'm actually tired. I can't even lie to you guys, like I'm genuinely tired, like I'm ready to crash out. I'm just tired. But I just wanted to relax. I wanted to play some pool just to distress, just for like a few minutes, because I haven't played pool in a while. And I also wanted to edit this video and submit it tomorrow, but I'm like, there's no point because there's a lot of stuff, and I wanted to be like a very honest, blunt, unfiltered, like study vlog, if that makes sense, a study vlog. Yeah, I went to school the whole week, but I didn't record because I wasn't in the mood to record like at school at all. I just was not in the mood. Hopefully next week I'll try and record at school. I'll see, depending on my schedule and stuff. But yeah, I think I just might just play like a bit of some pool, just play some music. I forgot we have a TV up here, but I never use the TV. I think we'll play like a bit of some music on the TV or on my laptop and just play some pool actually. Anyway, so like before I start playing program, let me just show you guys my drink. So I just make this quickly. So this is just a quick mocktail. It's just I don't know, some pineapple juice, apple juice, some lime. There's I think there's like lemonade in here. There's cordial, lime cordial, passion fruit cordial. Just mix a lot of stuff, and I just put lemon around the rims and then some sugar. This is my first time making like a drink like this from home. Okay, I've made it like when my friends came over, but my first time making like a proper one. Literally found like a nice TikTok video where apparently you can just put some water in a cup, then you put it in the deep freezer, and then it chills, and it's a good idea. Like it's nice and cold. Let me just do a little taste. The sugar on the rims add some depth to this thing. But let me go back to playing some. I just want to show you guys my drinks. This is really nice. Guys, actually a few days later. I haven't recorded this. I don't think I recorded this week if I'm not mistaken, but just been a busy week. I had an assignment that I had to submit like yesterday, I think, right? Yeah, I had to submit today, which was a Friday. It was a business assignment, and I think I'm done with that. It was like 100 marks. Done with that, so I'm left with I don't have anything due next week. And the following week I have like a taste. I have 2 assignments, just a lot, but next week I'm free, and then obviously the Friday is Good Friday, and then the Monday is a holiday. So thank God, so I'm technically on a break. I'm giving myself a break because I've had taste, I've had assignments. This whole week I think I had like 4 assignments that I had to submit, including last week I had like 5, 6 in total. So I'm going on a break. Like I'm not gonna force anything. Like I'm on a break. I need to just take a break, honestly. But anyways, I went to the mall today, went to Mall of Africa, and I got a few stuff. I didn't really get that many stuff, so I went to a few stores. I wasn't in the mood to go out because I was just tired. My mom forced me to go to the mall, so just went to a few stores. My mom got a few stuff for herself, and then I went to Factory, Cotton On, Zara. Then we had some lunch, but I went to Zara and I was literally in the fitting room. I found like a nice like winter top, like a sweater, net sweater, and then some pants, but the sizing was so trash because I only had a large left. So I'm like, let me try, because maybe, sweaters maybe a bit looser will be better. No, like I wish they had like a medium or small. They didn't have a size. That's what I hate about Zara. They don't have sizes. Like every time I go to Zara, I'm lucky if I find my size. That's why anytime I go to Zara and I find my size, I buy on the spot. Even though I didn't budget, I'll buy on the spot, because if you guys know, especially me, like I'm fairly small. Like I wear like a size small or medium. So sometimes finding sizes, it's hard, because sometimes like an extra small, or it's like a large, or it's like an extra large. So it's hard finding a size for myself. So I didn't really get anything from Zara, unfortunately. And then I wanted to buy a few stuff from Cotton On because it's winter and stuff. But as I said, there's no stock and stuff in stores. So I think, because also it was month end, people went to go and buy. So I think I'm gonna buy a few stuff online. I'm gonna try and see if I can buy rest of the clothes I want to get online. I want to get a few sweaters, buy sweatpants. What else? There are like a few t-shirts, because I'm wearing this. I literally wear the same clothes every day to varsity, so I need something new. So I just got these sweatpants. Mind you, this was the last size. There was usually, this was size small and there was a size extra large. This is the last size. I normally wear small, extra small, because these pants are baggy, but I was like, I have to buy it. Like there was literally no sizes. So it's, I don't know, because every store I went in, like a lot of the stuff that I found online were not there at the physical stores, either because of sizing or because of like no space, out of stock basically. So I just got these sweatpants. I'm probably gonna wear these at like school or like to the gym. I just want more comfy, because I'm always wearing jeans every day. So just got this. That's literally the only clothing that I got today, unfortunately. But at least it's fine. I got a voucher, so I'm gonna use, because I also have like a 200 voucher. I'm gonna use it for my purchases. And then we went to 𝐒𝐿B. We got a few toiletries for the house. I'm just gonna show my stuff. I wanna show everything that's in this plastic. So I just got some deodorants. I normally don't use Nivea Men, but I was like, whatever. And then I just got some face masks. They were on sale, 3 for 2. Just got these face masks. It's hyaluronic face mask, salicylic acid, and vitamin C. I'm gonna use one of these today because I need it. It's been a long week. I normally buy face masks from, what's the brand? Is it Skin Republic, I think? So I was like, let me try these ones, because Glow Potion only buy the pimple patch. So I never tried their face mask, and they look fairly small, because the Skin Republic ones are big and they have come with a serum and a face mask. So I was like, let me try these ones. Let's see what's the hype. And then I just got some hand cream, because my hand cream is finished. This is the best hand cream I want. This hand cream smells amazing. This from Sobe, it's very nice. This is such a lovely hand cream. I also have the body lotion, but yeah, just that's basically it. I didn't buy much, I won't lie. So yeah, what else? That's basically it. So I don't know in terms of this vlog if I'm gonna like keep recording or stop the vlog, because next week is another busy week. So I don't know if I should make this vlog a whole hour long or just make it like 2 30-minute vlogs. I'll see how it works, because next week I have some meeting at school where I have to wear formal, so definitely have to go and see if my suit fits me. And then next week I have a few plans with my mom. So we want to go out, because I was telling her that we should go out to like proper dinner, because we haven't gone out to, we went to lunch today, but we haven't gone out for like a proper dinner, like dress up and everything. So I'm gonna try and see if we can go to Fire Room, just get like a nice sushi date with my mom. We'll see. And obviously Friday, it's Good Friday, my family's coming over, so we also need to get a few stuff for that. And I just tell my mom like we should make like cocktails, because like finding some nice inspirations for guests, like some nice drinks and stuff. So I don't know if that's gonna be this vlog. We're gonna have to go and buy a few stuff for the house, for guests, set up and everything. So yeah, and then that's it. I don't know, And then I also wanna go out on a solo date, because it's been a while. Like I have my allowance. I literally wanna go, like the way this whole month I've been ordering my allowance, I've just been like, nah, I don't wanna use it. Like I actually wanna go on like a solo, because I used to go on solo dates like once every 2 months, but I wanna try and go on a solo date. This is a nice solo date, whether it's Rosebank or whatever. But I don't know, because I also have plans next week. I have to go see my friends at UP, because it's a birthday thingy going on, to go and see my friends. And then the following week, I'm gonna see my other friends. We're organizing like a whole Rosebank day, like a whole day. So I pray that happens, because I organized it. I pray it works. Because one thing about me, a lot of the events that I plan work out, but the events that my friends plan sometimes don't work out. So hopefully it works, because I literally planned, I gave the whole itinerary. I'm like, we're gonna start at this time, we're gonna go to Circle Art Gallery, we're gonna go to 44 Stanley, we're gonna go to Obscura for cocktails, we're gonna go to Pantry for like snacks at the end, we're gonna go to, what else did I say? I'm gonna go to another museum. We're gonna go to, what else did I say? I think it's called Acti for lunch. And I'm like, we're gonna go to that Papa tea for matcha. Like I planned it properly. I'm like, we're gonna walk around, take pictures. Like I literally planned it properly. Even check the distance, Ubers from here to here. Like it's planned properly. So fingers crossed it works out. But that's it. I think I'm just gonna go and continue watching TV. Maybe just do a quick skincare routine. I don't know. Like I'm just tired. Like it's been a long week. Like I'm tired. Like it's been a busy week. I can't even lie to you guys. Like it's been a hectic, busy week. One of my busiest weeks this year, honestly speaking. Okay, hey guys, welcome back to another day. So today I have to go to school, and there's some ethics meeting for all the law students. So I had to wear formal. If my work's not like just a bit tired, I had to wear formal. Luckily, at least I found this because I don't want to wear my matric down suit, but I forgot that I have this suit, so I'm gonna wear this suit today. It's just a nice simple suit, and this is my scent of the day. This is the base scent. This Oud Immortal from Byredo. And then what else? I think that's it. I don't think I have to do much. My hair's really brushed. That's basically me. Basically head out to school, practice my fit. Hopefully you guys can see. Then I'm on my way with my formal shoes from Zara. I might have to quickly wipe these. I'm not just gonna wear black socks. I might have to quickly wipe these because they're a bit dirty on the sides, but that's basically it. It's currently 7 o'clock. I have to leave in the next like 10 minutes because I have class at 8. This is my full fit. I'm actually in a rush, so I decided to change my earrings and wear my ribbon waistcoat earrings. I'm not sure if you guys can see those, but wearing those, it's a nice little fit. But it just adds a little bit of something to the fit, but that's basically my fit for today. So let me go to school now. There's just a lot going on. Like I'm so tired, but so I look good. It's not bad, but yeah, let me just go to school.